Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I really want to appreciate everyone for the feedback I got on my last video. It was really wonderful. I was excited. You made me feel like, yes, I can do this. So thank you very much. And if today is your first time of coming here, trust me, you've not missed anything. You're highly welcome. My name is Essie and this is my YouTube channel. On our topic for today, we'll be looking at the skills I think you need to learn before traveling abroad, before coming to the UK. So we'll take a break here, we'll take a short break, and when we return, we'll be talking about that. You're welcome back. I hope you subscribed. If not, you may have to go back and subscribe. Anyways, you're welcome back. Our topic for today, the skills I think you need to learn before migrating. It's not going to be in any particular order, but there's one that is really, really important to me based on my experience, which is the first I'll be talking about. It's learning how to drive. Okay. Driving in the UK is essential, it's important. And I'm going to give you reasons why I think you need to learn how to drive before migrating. Okay. First, it is cheaper to learn how to drive in Nigeria. I'm going to compare both countries and the cost. I'm aware that there are instructors in Nigeria, but I'm also aware that learning how many people go through instructors in Nigeria? You know, you just have a relative, a friend, and they take you to an open field. You go there a couple of times, and before you know, you've learned how to drive. I think that's how most people learn how to drive in Nigeria. I'm not saying it's the right way anyway, but I know that there are instructors, and even at that, instructors are not so expensive. If you have between 15,000 to 20,000, you can pay for an instructor in Nigeria and learn how to drive. However, in UK, that's not the case because learning how to drive is very controlled. What do I mean? There are limitations in which your relative or your friends can teach you. They need to own their license for a certain period of time. You need to pull the learner sign on your car and many other regulations on that. Then also going down to the cost. When I approached an instructor, I was billed £52 for 2 hours. Okay, the present exchange rate is over 800, but I'm just going to cap it at 800 so that we can see the comparison. So let's even leave it at £50 because I know what the charge is going to vary based on your location within the UK. So let's say you're charged £50 for 2 hours at the rate of £1 to 800 naira. So that's you spending 40,000 naira for 2 hours. It's quite expensive. So it's easier for you to learn in Nigeria than when you come to UK. You can take just few lessons to brush your skills, understand the road signs, and just little variations that you need to take note of. And it's also on statistics. What a fresh driver, you need a minimum of 20 hours to learn. So just do the calculation. It's quite a lot. And it depends on how confident you are and how fast you can learn. So on that note, for me, I would advise you learn how to drive, whether you're planning to get a car immediately you come or much more later, but just learn how to drive first of all. Another reason why you should learn how to drive is that most jobs, this one they showed me pepe. Most jobs they require that you have your own transport. They require that you have UK full license before they can even employ you. I've had situations where I applied for a job, everything was going smoothly, and they said, "Oh, do you have your UK full license?" And I was speaking English. I said, "I have my international license. I've done my theory test. I'm very sure I will pass my practical test." They just told me, "When you pass your practical test, give us a call back." And that was how I lost that opportunity because, life happened. So it's important that you learn how to drive when you come in, take your test in good time, get your UK license, apply for professional jobs, and um, make progress with your life. Okay, that is about it for driving. Okay, another skill I like to talk about is your makeup. Don't judge me. Okay, I think it's this for the ladies actually. I think it's important that you learn basic makeup skills like how to draw your eyebrow and just basic things about your face because UK is not really like Nigeria where you have makeup studios everywhere where you could make a call and your makeup artist is at your doorstep for every occasion that you have. It doesn't really work like that. And if you even happen to get one, they'll probably be very expensive. I remember last year someone said, "Oh, someone recommended you to come and draw my eyebrow for my graduation." I was like, "Hey," I was feeling very proud, like, so I can draw my eyebrow. So you just need to learn basic makeup skills. For me, I learned from YouTube, but I understand that some other people they may find it difficult to learn virtually. So you can go to a studio and learn how to apply makeup because occasions will come. You don't want to keep saying, "I don't like makeup." It's a lie. You like makeup, you don't know how to do it. So, so go and learn how to make up, okay? Okay, another skill I'll be talking about is hairdressing, hair making for the ladies. I'm not telling you that you should learn the technicalities of hairdo and everything, but at least basic hair making skill, like how to weave your hair. And if you can learn how to braid, that's fine, especially if you have daughters, because I've seen situations where children go to school and they find it difficult to mix up. You know, children, they will always judge them based on their appearance. So learn to make your children's hair properly because they are representing Africa. If just for that reason, please learn to make your children's hair. Then to braids, you could learn how to make braids. You could monetize that skill as well. When I came, I was still converting naira to pounds. I used to be a braids girl, but now I'm a wig person. Why? Because of money. Money is precious to me. I decided to braid my hair. You know, you braid your hair, you carry it for 3 weeks, 1 month, you're good to go. So I contacted someone and she billed me about £80 then. And me, I'm coming from the part of Lagos where with 10K, I've finished braiding my hair. Don't judge me. I'm a fine girl on a budget. Learn how to braid hair. Okay, imagine you collecting £100. I even know people that collect up to £200 to braid their hair just for hair braiding. So imagine you doing that as a business. You are made already now. Just make 5 hair, £1,000. That's 800,000 naira. Ah, you're in money. So it's important to learn how to make hair. The second part of that is for the guys. Learn how to barb hair. I think it's easy. I think it's a very easy skill. And what do you need? You need a clipper. You need spirit. You need that white powder that is to put around, and you're good to go. Okay. The third one is you could also learn how to cook. How many ingredients do you need to make soup? The funniest thing is that you can learn these things from YouTube. Okay, so you can learn how to cook because it's not like Nigeria that there's the place close by. There's not the place anywhere. Before you get African food, you have to search African store near me. And of course it's not cheap. So you need to learn how to cook. Then if you are passionate about cooking, you could go to a cooking school to up your skills. People here are very busy and they don't even have time to cook. I know people that work back to back to back to back, and what they do is that they just look for people that can cook for them and they pay them. So you could think about that. You could learn how to cook. You could cook for occasions. There are so many occasions. When it's time to party, one thing I know about UK, when it's time to work, they are working. But when it's time to party, they are partying. And occasions are coming up more than it used to be. Once it's graduation now, you see people want to celebrate party. Summer, people want to celebrate party, birthdays, people anniversaries, so things like that. So you could cook for those occasions. Another thing is baking as well. You could quickly learn how to bake, make small chops. Everybody loves small chops for occasions. Cake. Hey, Nigerian cake is expensive. I think it's about £100, which is 80K for just a normal cake. I know I used to buy in Ikeja for about 25,000. I know the comparison is not really making sense, but if you learn how to bake, you are at an advantage. Okay, another thing I will talk about is if you're changing career, probably you're doing something in Nigeria and maybe you want to take a course in the UK and follow another career path, I think you should get actual experience on that path because here it's not like they don't value your certificate. You have this BSc distinction. first class or whatever, MSc distinction, wonderful. But when it comes to getting a job, a professional job, do you have the experience? That's what they want to hear. They want to hear what you have done, like things you've handled. So if you know you want to change career paths, it's very easy for you in Nigeria to volunteer to get actual experience. So just walk into any institution, tell them your situation, you want to volunteer, be with them for 3 months. In fact, you don't have to go every day. So by the end of the day, you've been there for 3, 6 months. Volunteer, even if they are not paying you, but you know that in the long run it's going to pay, because once you come here and they see that you have experience, once you've gotten the job. Okay, yet another skill we're talking about is photography. You know, Nigerians, you know, Africans in general, we like photograph. You cannot take it away from us. So lots of graduation, small thing, no, you see people carrying photographer up and down. So if you're planning to relocate, photography is lucrative here as well. I remember there was a time we got a photographer. I can't remember exactly how much he was going to charge, but I know he already prepared our mind that his rate is hourly, because here in the UK, most of the times, most they'll charge you or they'll pay you hourly for your work. So if you like, you want to be jumping up and down. Once is 1 hour, you're paying him that amount. Do you get what I mean? Or once is 1 hour, that's what you want he's leaving, whether you're done or not. So imagine that. And like I said, there are so many occasions that would demand that skill. The last I'll be talking about is not, I don't know how you can acquire this skill, but it's just for you to prepare your mind. Do it yourself, DIY. UK is a country of do it yourself. Anything you're acquiring, you're buying a chair, it's coming in a box, you're fixing the leg yourself. You're buying a bed, it's coming in a package, you're fixing it. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to look for a screwdriver and be screwing it yourself. So you have to prepare your mind. Carpentry, electricians, they are expensive. Oh. They will be those people, they collect money more than people that are working in the office. Like they collect money more, so they will bill you. Start preparing your mind. I don't know if you can learn it, but definitely you can learn it. But you need to start preparing your mind. Your fan is coming, it's coming in a box, you're assembling it yourself. Everything that your television, you're assembling it yourself. So, but if you need people to come and do it for you, you're ready to pay for it. So any call is money. Okay, that'll be all from me today. I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things that will prepare you to jackpot, and I hope your dreams come true anyway. So if I've missed out on any, please put it in the comment section so people can learn. And so my next video, remain blessed. Please don't forget, very important, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to keep the encouragement coming in. I really appreciate it. Bye.